Good morning, everybody. It is currently 48 degrees outside in Ramsey, and it's February. It's getting to be those nice days in February, so I'm going to New York today. I have a ticket that's going to expire, so I got to use it. It's not too cold yet, but it's cold enough to the point where my head is cold, but the rest of my body is not, which is why I wear the hat. Whew, it's a little windy out here, and I am extremely out of breath trying to make this train in 8 minutes. That was the fastest run I've ever done in 17. I can't believe I made the train. I made it to Secaucus Junction. I have about 12 minutes until my train comes to take me to New York. I had this ticket that was going to expire in a couple days, so I figured today was the day to use it. I cannot believe I didn't pass out. After 20 minutes, I felt like I was still going to pass out just after I ran for that train. That was insane. I can't believe I made that run in 10 minutes from my house. So my house is extremely transit accessible, as it turns out. What? All right, thank you NJ Transit Service people, because I wouldn't have been able to get through the fare gates otherwise. I don't know why I was saying it was already used. I never use this ticket and it expires in 2 days. It feels good to be back in Midtown Manhattan. I am tired. I am so hungry. I didn't eat anything before I left the house this morning. So, bagel time. The wind died down. It is getting warmer and nice and sunny in New York City. We are going to head over to Gowanus in Brooklyn, which is an area I've never really been to before. I saw this one time lapse or photography shot or something like that I really want to go check out, and it's by Smith and Ninth, so I'm gonna head out to Brooklyn. Right here on this block is where they try to kidnap Ray Liotta's wife in Goodfellas.
Jimmy, right there. I'm in a hurry. My mom's watching the kids.
I love that. Well, I think my plan is just to go down the street here and then wait until I can find a crossing of a canal. In Gowanus, there is a canal. I can't believe that I haven't ever explored over here. I have flown my drone over here and biked over here once a while back, and I've used the Smith and Ninth Street transfer station more than once, but this is an interesting neighborhood and I want to check it out. So I'm exploring the area around the Gowanus Canal. I found a nice new development, and even across the way, they're still building it, but it looks like there's gonna be a bunch of plazas around this old canal here, so let's check it out. Well, Gowanus, I am a big fan. This is all new gentrified neighborhood. Like, none of this looked like this 15 years ago. We are here. I'm gonna go check out a thrift store that's just like right around the block and across that bridge that you saw over in the last time lapse. Let's go check it out. Well, I'm in an interesting part of Brooklyn right now. Across the street from me is Park Slope, and on this side is Gowanus. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit and then take the subway back to Manhattan. Okay, I cannot believe what just fucking happened. I just tripped on the fucking sidewalk and just cut myself open on both hands and on my fucking knee, which is not looking too good. My camera took a fucking beating, but it survived and it works still somehow. This lens is an absolute beast and so is this fucking camera, but holy shit. Not looking good. And I might have just ruined my favorite pair of jeans, but I gotta find like a City MD or something real quick. I tripped on this shit and fucking went all the way over here because of the forward motion of holding my camera up and trying to keep it up. But Jesus fuck. How the fuck did I go from thrifting in Gowanus to being in a City MD in downtown Brooklyn within like 30 minutes? What the hell? That was so dumb on my behalf. I can't believe I just fucking fell. I know you guys don't want to see that, but like, Jesus Christ. And I am back in it, New York City again. We are back. It didn't even feel like I was in New York. It felt like I was back in Ramsey in that City MD. It felt like any other urgent care, but yeah, now I'm going the fuck back to Manhattan. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna try and hop on a Lexington Ave train, get to Astor Place, get some pizza, and then probably hang at Wash for a little bit, and I don't know, maybe then head up to Midtown from there. That's kind of my plan. It got thrown off a little bit by like 30-45 minutes because of that urgent care visit, but whatever, is what it is, and I'm in downtown Brooklyn. I honestly cannot believe how stupid that was. Like, how embarrassing. I'm putting it out on the internet anyway because, like, that's what happened today. So, something exciting, a little delay. I'm outside the subway station, Nievin Street, and we are going back to Manhattan. Well, I'm coming from Washington Square Park and I'm going up to Midtown, probably gonna walk from Midtown to Central Park, and it's starting to get a little chilly, but not really. The sun is just setting, so hopefully when I come out in Midtown, it'll be just at twilight, which will be really, really nice, hopefully. What am I doing in Times Square? Well, I just haven't been here in a while, and it's actually quite tame for 5 o'clock. What is this, a Wednesday? So honestly, this is not really the worst vibe in the world compared to tourist season a couple months ago. Anyway, I'm gonna probably head up Broadway or 7th Ave and just go straight to Central Park. We got a lot of walking to do, about 15 blocks or so before we actually hit the south base of the park. Alright, I'm at a crossroads. I'm at Broadway and 52nd Street. I can either turn left and go straight down to Lucky's and get an amazing hamburger before I continue going uptown and probably finish my night up in uptown Manhattan, probably up in Harlem or something like that. I could just keep going right up to Central Park, and it is getting dark. So I think I'm gonna go get a burger. I'm leaning towards the burger. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a burger. Well, I made it to Central Park. That was an amazing burger before, and it only took me like 10 minutes to get here. I'm gonna walk around and then probably take a train somewhere up north, probably leaving via the George Washington Bridge bus terminal tonight. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take a train from Patterson, and Brianna's gonna pick me up in Waldwick, but that's not too much later. We still got a lot to do over here, and it's only like 6:30. Status update, I am in Central Park at Sheep's Meadow. I am probably going to walk up to 72nd Street to catch a train up to Harlem, hang out there for a little bit, and then once I find a train or something over there, I'm going to head up to the George Washington Bridge bus terminal. Let's get up to Harlem and let's figure out what's going on over there. I mean, it's a little late, it's around 8 o'clock, so we'll figure out what's going on. Little update, I'm on 141st Street. I'm about to get to 145th Street station on the 1 train, and that should take me pretty much to where I need to go to get back to the George Washington Bridge. I just have to stop at the bank and get some cash because the jitney is pretty much cash only. I mean, you can Zelle, but it's such a pain in the ass, so you may as well just use cash. So I'm almost going back to New Jersey. Almost. We're almost there. Well, that's really dumb. For some reason, the ATM vestibule is not open, but at least there is one more chase that I can try right next to where I need to get out of the subway and then walk to the bus terminal. So hopefully we'll be able to do that because that one right there, that's bullshit. Gotta say though, that whole area of Harlem, super nice vibe, and that wasn't even like Harlem anymore. That was like Upper Manhattan at that point, but we are 5 minutes away from getting picked up by a subway. The bank is a block away from the subway station, and the bus terminal is 2 blocks away from that bank. Hopefully we'll be able to make it to the 10:32 train. That's what I'm aiming for, and it is almost 9:30. I made it to Washington Heights. My bank is right across the street. I am making good time. my Manhattan. My jitney is right behind me. I just crossed into Patterson. My train comes in exactly 20 minutes, so hopefully I have enough time to make this like 4-block walk and like maybe a 5-minute connection. Alright, well, I made it to Patterson. Hopefully I can make my train, which is in about 15 minutes. I actually made it here early. I was stressed and thinking like the train was gonna come here and I was gonna have like 2 minutes to run up the block. It is starting to rain here in Silk City. I'm actually surprised. I wasn't expecting rain at all today. I mean, I got lucky that it didn't rain at all today, except for when I'm about to get on the train. I really want checkers, but like, I can't guarantee that they'll be ready by the time I need to get going. So I guess I'm gonna head to the train platform right behind me here. Well, the train to Hoboken has arrived above me. That is not my train. I am going northbound. I don't know if this train is going to Waldwick or Suffern or Port Jervis, but I just got to get to Waldwick where Brianna is going to pick me up, and I am filming inside of a payphone booth. That is what this little vignette is over here. Low-key, I wish I had more time in this city. I wish I had even enough time to just go get some checkers or something. I don't even have enough time to go to the abandoned staircase today. It is what it is. I got like 5 minutes until my train comes.
Welcome to New Jersey Transit.
Okay.
To initiate voice, press Enter key on the keypad. The keypad is located to the right of the screen.
Can you shut the fuck up? Last time I came from here, they didn't check my ticket, so I'm honestly kind of hoping that they do because I really don't want to have to let this go to waste. I mean, it expires March 13th. I'd like to use it now if I could. Well guys, I made it back to my place. Holy shit, what a day it has been. And I can't believe again that I got injured like that. That was so dumb on my behalf, but an eventful vlog nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.